Welcome to Bullman Built RC if you've never been here before, and welcome back if you have. Today is a Mailbox Monday. A short little Mailbox Monday that should be really easy. Kind of like your mom. Let's go. Okay, this week I only got a few things. I have some other stuff that's just in the mail forever. So what I did was I stopped by Hobby Lobby. And one of the things I got was this cool little doll set thing. And it had a stove and a fridge, and it's got a microwave and a cabinet with the sink and everything. I took some really thin black and brown and kind of messed it up. Got a little bit on the cabinet handles there and everything. I made some sort of like stain, and then I sat it actually under the microwave and I opened the door a few times. And then, so basically it's all nasty in there and everything. Kind of sits back here. The sink's kind of gross, and I wiped it off haphazardly. The stove I'm not going to use. I'll probably just give that to my daughters. And then this guy here is actually the fridge. And if you notice, I stickered it all up, and then I made the edge of it here all greasy and everything. So that way it kind of looks a little better. And I am a big fan of that. I think it looks pretty cool. That little grease, sits back here in my garage and, does its thing. Next! While I was at Hobby Lobby, I also got this. This is just some balsa. This is, what is this? 8 by 1 by 36. You hear? And then these are, I can't remember what size. 8 by 5/16 by 36. Basically, these look like 2x4s. So I'm going to use that to build some sort of shelf system for this back here. I have this really long table, but I'm not really all that happy with it. It just kind of looks very odd. It doesn't look finished, and it's just, I don't like it. I don't like the color. I don't like the fact that I painted it then after I couldn't figure out what the hell to do with it. So I'm just going to remake a whole desk, bench thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I got some balsa wood. Next! Then I traveled to the back of Hobby Lobby and I picked up some model paint. Technically it's enamel, just regular paints. Anyway, most people call these model paints. These are testers. I was going to get a couple of the packs, but it says like, 27 piece pack or whatever. It doesn't mean you get 27 bottles of paint. It's like 6 bottles of paint and 3 cheap ass junk brushes and like 5 pieces of sandpaper and a tray or something. Anyway, so I went ahead, and even for the price, these were cheaper to get. So I got, what is this one? Gray? Does that smell good?
Ew. That's a smell.
Does it? Alright, so I got gray. I got steel. I have orange. This is black, yellow, red. I got light blue. And then I got a rusty. You want to do it? Okay, here you go. I got a rusty brown. This brown, it's a flat brown. It doesn't. Don't smell it. It doesn't really look like rust, but it's just kind of like a tan color that I can use for some dirty things and stuff like that. One of the things I needed to do is I have a lot of 3D printed objects that Jordan has actually printed for me in the past, or has printed for me in general, and they're all one color. They're all in black, etc., etc. So one of the things is like this. I have this welder that's just kind of chilling here. I wanted to paint it. I just went with blue, mostly because I like blue and Millers are blue, so I figured what the hell. I went ahead and painted the helmet as well. This is definitely not done. This is kind of rough, so I put it on pretty thick, and then the top still needs a little bit of work, but paint the ends of it black, maybe do something where the screen would go, and paint the knobs and everything like that, and then I'll end up painting this helmet again. And I painted it like a weird green, but I wanted it just kind of like as a base color, and then I'll actually darken it up. That way it's kind of like that super dark green color that a welding helmet lens is. So they got that. Next, went to a comp today and got this. It's a Crawlmaster Pro 16 turn 540 and a quick run hobby wing. I didn't need it for anything of mine. However, I am having some trouble selling some trucks because they do have high-end electronics in them and everything. Well, wouldn't high-end better? I don't know. Anyway, they have electronics in them that are semi-expensive. So what I was thinking was to lower the whole price of the truck. I'll put this in there and then lower the price, and then maybe that will let it out to a different batch of buyers or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to sell some trucks right now, so I picked that up. Next, I got this from a fellow Matt. This is Made in the USA RC Guru Shack is what the bag says. Don't know if that's actually who made it or whatever, but this is just a little tool cart, and then this is a little stool. Just kind of a little roll around guy. I figured they'd look cool in my little garage, so I picked them up. It was only like $5, so what the hell. And as promised, short and sweet, like I gave your mom. That is all for Mailbox Monday. Make sure to check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Facebook groups, Bullman Built RC, across the board. Check me out on YouTube Live, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, whatever time that is for you. And I appreciate you watching. I will see you later. Bye.